If you want to know this stuff, if you are interested in how YouTube works and my mind and my heart and all this kind of stuff, if you really want to hear from me personally, you can continue to watch, of course, and I would love for you to, and I invite you to. You might want to grab a bag of popcorn, a soda, a glass of wine, get yourself a cup of coffee if it's in the morning. I think the things I have to share with you are kind of interesting, but you know, it's up to you. Please join me for the next portion of this video if you would like to. We do videos every single week, and it's easy for the older videos. The video, my favorite, is a year old already. It's easy for those to kind of get lost in the archives. You know, they're not up in the front with the ones you see. They're not typically the ones that you know, naturally go and watch. And it made me kind of sad because I thought this is clearly, if you're going to watch one video of mine to know what interior design is about, to know what Robeson design is about, to know how it can change your attitude about your home and your life, that's the video to watch. Again, when I started off on this iPad thing, I really didn't know if it was going to get me subscribers. I never asked you guys to subscribe. Other than annotations in the movies, which are always there, I asked you to subscribe to Mr. Arturo Trejo. And I know that 2,000 people entered this contest, and they did. And I loved getting the comments from people coming back to me and saying, thank you so much. That guy's amazing. I'm totally glad that you turned me on to him. I was doing this just because I wanted to win the iPad, duh. But they're glad. And you know, that's why YouTubers like myself do things like this. That's why we do contests. Because when you are, and you guys know this, most of you, not most of you, some of you are serious YouTubers. You make videos, you upload them, and it goes nowhere. You know, if you don't have an audience, your video stays on page 69, which is where mine stayed for the first year I was on YouTube. Now they're starting to get up higher in the page ranks, and if you do a keyword search on interior design, you'll see a number of my videos. Do me a favor. If you're gonna want to watch an interior, this is awesome. Okay, I'm glad I thought of this. The thing that you could do to help us get interior design on the map of YouTube is, rather than come to my page necessarily or my channel, go to where you can search and type in interior design or bedroom design or room tour, and then search for my videos. Not necessarily the ones on page 1 because they're already on page 1, but go down a few pages and go to some of my later videos. If you click on that, here's the deal. YouTube, the way you get higher in page rank on YouTube is for keyword searches. So if you put in a word search, and every time my video is searched for from a different URL, now I can't do it from my computer, or I would, but they need to be from all the different URLs all over the world. If you search for Robeson design under Robeson design, that doesn't help. Do it under interior design or bedroom design or living room design, whatever, and go, click on my videos, and that will help raise the page rank and get my videos closer to page 1 and page 2, which is where everybody wants to be. If you look at page 1 and page 2, the videos that are on there, some of them are so hokey, but you know what? They were uploaded in 2006 when there were very few interior design videos. So here's what happens. Someone puts in a keyword search for interior design, they get all these funky videos in the front, and they don't know any better, so they click on them. Well, because they're clicking on them, that's why they stay on page 1 of a word search. So that's just a side note. It would help if you wanted to help. The other thing that raises page rank is thumbing up. And also, if you favor a video, in the bottom it says add to, and you click on that and you say favorites. If you favor a video, YouTube counts all of that, and all of that goes into whether or not they decide, for example, to feature a video. If you have a video featured, oh my gosh, what a huge, it's amazing. You know what a featured video is, where it shows up on the side panel? Let's see, you're looking at me this way, so I'm not sure if I should say this way. Side panel at this very top says featured. Sometimes the featured videos are the hokiest things. I don't even know how they get featured, but it is based on popularity. So all that to say, you know, you don't have to help me. We're doing just fine. So here's the deal. We started off this contest with like 10,000 subscribers. I mean, it had just turned to 10,000 like the day before I uploaded this. Do you know that tonight, which is January 31st, we hit 15,000. So we grew by 30%, 33% growth in 1 month. Actually, in 3 weeks. That's pretty remarkable. Couldn't have done it without you. I do hope, if you're still watching, you know, most of you, there's probably, when I check my insights, I'll see this video it really had a lot of attention in the beginning, and then it died down. So, you know, by the end of the video, there's probably going to be 3 people watching it. One of them will be my mother. But, you know, a couple of you that I know are loyal fans, and you message me all the time, and I love hearing from you. If you're still watching and I haven't bored you to tears, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for helping me get Robeson Design more audience and more views.
Three, two,